The Royal Ascot. Horse racing. Is it right? Is it humane? Is it entertaining? Is it a joyful event? Is it a celebration? Is it a chance to meet the Queen? Or is it barbaric and deathly? Is it humane? 2 horses were killed this year in the Royal Ascot, but the media hasn't particularly advertised it, apart from an article by the Daily Mail, who barely anyone will pay attention to or consider as important. 2 human lives would cause a riot, especially in London, but 2 horses' lives, no one seems to care. 137 horses have actually died since 2010 in the history of the Royal Ascot, and this is only including the amount of horses racing, not even to say the amount of horses that trainers apply to participate into the Royal Ascot, who might have as well been injured and died too, due to the strenuous effects of training and being raised since young ages when their limbs and bodies and muscles are forming. It's detrimental. It's similar in a way to the Colosseum in Rome, when men were fighting against animals, against lions, against tigers, against themselves. It was also seen as a cathartic release for the people, as something that was entertaining and to enjoy and a break from everyday life. But now we look upon it in history when we're studying at school and think, God, how shocking, how dangerous, how bad for the animals, poor tigers, poor lions, poor humans. But horse racing, again, man and animal, man and beast, or beast and animal, we don't seem to care. What about the horse scandal of IKEA selling horse meat instead of normal meat? It's a bit hypocritical that we were so shocked that we were being falsely sold horse meat, yet many of us attend the Royal Ascot where horses die. We just don't eat them on our plate. It doesn't enter our body, so we don't feel guilty. But our money, by paying our dollar, our pound to go to this event, we're supporting this barbaric industry. We're supporting the deaths of innocent animals for our entertainment. For our one day of entertainment, where we get drunk, get to wear a cool, funky hat, show off our fashion or our wealth, and maybe wave to the Queen. I wonder what she thinks. I think we should all stand against this and abolish it, but that's of course seen as quite dramatic, and horses for some reason are seen as a part of the British culture and are so rooted in our culture, who knows why. It's slightly absurd if you think about it. Let alone using horses for hunting, but horses for racing too. It's such an unnecessary sport. It's so futile. Go to the theatre, go to a gallery. Watch people race each other and die due to being too strained out and exhausted. Maybe that'll be fun. But until we can abolish this, since many people are too set in their ways, we should do what Anna Svenskaya suggested. She is an animal rights activist, and she has a channel on YouTube called Green Planet TV. She suggests that we should propose new rules and regulations, such as Norway abolishing the whip and getting rid of the large heights and reducing the track times, and many more, which she has described on her channel, and I'll link the video below. Maybe we should replace this absurd, barbaric day of torture and murder with something innocent and pure, but just as entertaining. Maybe another fashion day to show off our hat fashion. Thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What can we do to replace this? What can we do to provide the Brits with a source of entertainment where they can get completely smashed and possibly see the Queen and wear a really cool hat? Any ideas?
Saddest thing